Any volunteer to light a candle? This one. One more candle. Place it down.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Before we start our meditation, let us do our regular chanting. Please turn to page number 5 of your chanting book. Salutation to the Buddha.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
The three refuges.
Buddham saranam gacchami. Dhammam saranam gacchami. Sangham saranam gacchami. Dutiyampi buddham saranam gacchami. Dutiyampi dhammam saranam gacchami. Dutiyampi sangham saranam gacchami. Atiyampi buddham saranam gacchami. Atiyampi dhammam saranam gacchami. Atiyampi sangham saranam gacchami.
Next page. 5 precepts.
Panatipata vevamani sikkhapadam samadhiyami. Adinnadana vevamani sikkhapadam samadhiyami. Amesu Vinchachara Viremani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami. Musavada Viremani Sikkhapadam samadhiyami. Surameraya manja pamadantana veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami.
The opposite page. Affirmative vows based on 5 precepts in English.
Being aware of the suffering caused by the destruction of life, I vow to cultivate compassion and learn ways to protect the lives of all living beings. Being aware of the suffering caused by exploitation, stealing, and oppression, I vow to respect my courtesy to others and practice generosity by sharing my time, energy, and material resources with those who are in real need. Being aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to respect my commitments and those of others. I am determined not to engage in relations without love and long-term commitment. Being aware that words can create suffering, I vow to learn to speak truthfully and develop peaceful, kind, and meaningful speech. Being aware of the suffering that an intoxicated and agitated mind can produce, I vow to develop mindfulness and heedfulness.
Next page. Homage to the Buddha.
Iti piso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho Vidyacharana sampanno sugato lokavidu Anuttaro purisa dhamma sarati Santa deva manussanang buddho bhagavati
Homage to the Dhamma.
Swankhato bhagavata dhammo Sanditthiko akaliko Ehipansiko openaiko Panchattang veditambo vinyuhiti
Homage to the Sangha.
Supatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Ujupatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Nyaya patipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Samici patipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Yadidang chattari purisa yugani Adda purisa punggala Esa bhagavato savaka sangho Ahuneyo pahuneyo Dankineyo anjali karaniyo Anunterang punyak ketang lokasati Sadhu, sadhu.
Next page. Offerings. Offering of light.
Ganasaram padintena Dipena tamadang sina Iloka dipang sambuddhang Pujayami tamunudang
Offering of incense.
Gandha sambhara yuttena Dhupena sugandhina Pujaye pujaniyantang Puja bhajana muttaman
Offering of flowers.
Vannagandha gunopetang Etang kusuma santating Pujayami munindassa Siripada saroruhe Pujemi buddhang kusumena nena පුඤ්ඤේන මේතේන ලභාමි මොක්ඛං පුම්පං මිලායාති යතා ඉදම් මේ ආයෝ තථායාති විනාශ භාවං.
Offering of water.
ආදිවාසේතු නොබන්තේ පානීයං පරිකම්පිතං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පටිගන්හාතු උත්තම.
Offering of drinks.
ආදිවාසේතු නොබන්තේ ගිලාන පච්චයං ඉමං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පටිගන්හාතු උත්තම.
Worship of shrines.
වන්දාමි චේතියං සම්බං සම්බඨානේ සුපතින්ඨිතං ශාරීරික ධාතු මහා බෝධින් බුද්ධ රූපං සකලං සදා. සාදු සාදු.
Next page. Wish of well-being.
පුඤ්ඤායි සන්තං විපුලං ආරන්තං තස්සානෝ භාවේ. හදන්ත රායෝ.
Reflections on the teaching of the Buddha in English.
Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind Vedadi. If one speaks or acts with an impure mind, suffering follows like the wave that follows the foot of the ox. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind Vedadi. If one speaks or acts with a pure mind, happiness follows like one's own shadow that never leaves. Generosity, kind words, benevolent actions towards others, and equanimity towards all beings and all things. These bonds of sympathy function in the world like a linchpin in a moving car. One by one, little by little, moment by moment, wise people should remove their impurities as they smith the crystals from silver. For one who mindfully develops boundless loving kindness, mental defilements are weakened and the freedom from clinging is seen. All conditioned things are impermanent. When one sees with this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path of purification. All conditioned things are unsatisfactory. When one sees with this wisdom, One turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. All things are not self. When one sees with this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Let us all help each other to practice this wholesome meditation in our life. We are all going to cultivate our innate potential for loving kindness. We always carry this wholesome quality, so we are going to enhance it, cultivate it, and feed that innate quality, manifesting it right now. We will also be doing our breathing meditation to help us to use our breath as an anchor and simply settle into the moment and be fully contented with the awareness or sensation of the breath and train our mind to settle down, calm down, and be at peace. So rejoice this wholesome moment. And this is the time that we are taking care of our mind. Our mind has to go through so many things through the week, through the day, during all these interactions, decisions, experiences. Our mind has experienced frictions, tensions, even get hurt or wounded. Right now, it is the time to soothe all these frictions, all these tensions. Right now is the time to take care of our mind and heal it. So rejoice this moment and rejoice your decision to come here today, because this healing, this taking care of the mind can help you a lot and help many others in your life a lot. So this practice is beneficial to ourselves and many others. With that make a determination, I will engage in this meditation wholeheartedly. I will make use of this gathering, this guidance, and this beautiful, wholesome space, and I will engage in a committed practice. Make that determination now. With that determination, listen to the sound of the chant, sound of the bell, and the sound of the chant, and gather your attention this moment. Feel your body, where you have pressing sensations, where you feel touch sensation with your clothes, where your body parts are touching each other. Try to feel the warmth in those areas and feel the pressed muscles against the weight of the body. Just be with those sensations throughout the bell and the chant. Try to be with your breath.
Dear spiritual friends, with that soothing sound of chanting, let's settle down right here. Still, the sound of the chanting is resounding in your mind. Just listen to your mind. It helps you to settle and relax. Just relax your body. Adjust your body into a comfortable meditative posture, keeping your upper body somewhat upright, chin somewhat parallel to the floor. Both palms are resting on your lap, right palm on the top of left palm. And you are keeping your both eyes closed gently. This is your meditative posture. Try to maintain this motionless posture meanwhile the meditation. During the meditation, if you feel you want to change or move your body, do it slowly and mindfully. Now take a moment to feel your entire body, how you are keeping your body. Feel the whole body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. From the tips of your toes to the tips of your fingers. Feel the entire body and relax. Relax your body. Relax your body. Relax your body. Take a deep, long breath slowly. Hold it for a while and slowly breathe out. Feel the relaxation in your upper body, your chest area, both shoulders. Take one more breath, the same. Relax your body. Relax your body. Relax your body. Now you are physically relaxed. You are in front of the Buddha to practice meditation. Everything is calm and peaceful. You are settled and relaxed. Now take a moment to observe your mind. Find out where your mind is right now and observe what is really happening there. What is going on in your mind right now? So many things, but just merely thoughts. Thoughts, that's it. Various types of thoughts are occurring in your mind one after the other. That is the nature of the mind. Just let them occur, no matter what they are. They are just thoughts. Let them occur and observe them without any judgment. Observe and notice all the thoughts which are occurring in your mind right now. You may have pleasant thoughts or unpleasant thoughts, positive thoughts, negative thoughts, or neutral thoughts. Some thoughts are related to past, some thoughts are related to future. Some thoughts are occurring related to present, whatever you are feeling, experiencing now. Sitting right here, you are observing your own mind. That is your natural mind. That is your naked mind. That is how your mind functions. With this understanding, now you can generate whatever wholesome thought you wish to cultivate in your mind purposefully. In this meditation, we are practicing to cultivate loving kindness, thoughts of loving kindness, loving friendliness. What a beautiful thought! Loving kindness is the universal friendliness. To cultivate wholesome thoughts of loving kindness, wishing everyone else to be well, to be happy, to be peaceful. Without exception, let's cultivate wishes of loving kindness to all beings. Just imagine there's a beautiful baby in front of you having a nice smile towards you. Your mind may be full of love, compassion, caring. That is toward that nice baby. The same kind of love, compassion, kind, caring, appreciation. This is your loving kindness. That is the nature of the loving kindness. Expecting nothing in return. Let's cultivate our wishes of loving kindness. You have that capacity in your mind. You have this potential within yourself to cultivate boundless loving kindness to all beings. Make your mind, prepare your mind. You can start from yourself. Think about yourself. the person sitting right here. This being deserves loving kindness. Think about your body, that is yours, your mind, your life, that is you, yourself. Genuinely generate loving kindness for yourself. Mindfully listen to the guidance and repeat in your mind. Repeat in the guidance. Generate loving kindness. Be with the guidance. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May I be safe. Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May my mind be well. Be healthy. Be healed. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. Generate loving kindness and radiate throughout your body, wishing a healthy body. May my body be healthy. Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. Radiate loving kindness throughout your body, into each and every parts of the body. Deeply appreciating the support of all these parts of the body, the internal organs, functions, and all the systems in your body. Radiate loving kindness throughout the entire body. Even in this moment, the systems, the organs, they are functioning for you. Deeply appreciating that support. Fill your body with loving kindness. From the skin into all the internal organs, radiate loving kindness. Feel the skin, the largest organ of the body, the muscles, the bones. May all these parts of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Radiate loving kindness to all the systems in your body, including the respiratory system, the vital function of the body, the cardiovascular system, cardiac muscles, the digestive system, the genitourinary system, the central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, the immune system, all the other organs, the sensory faculties, the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and the brain. May all the systems and internal organs of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. Observe your mind. Your mind is full of loving kindness, genuine wishes of loving kindness you made for yourself. Now it's time to expand your loving kindness beyond yourself. The same wishes of loving kindness to all other beings. Without exception, let's extend the wishes of loving kindness to everyone else. Let's start from here. Wherever you are practicing this meditation, think about the people who are staying close by you right now. Genuinely extend the wishes of loving kindness for them. Let's think about our spiritual friends who are practicing this meditation with us. Let's share our loving kindness with each other, including these monks. May all these spiritual friends who are practicing this meditation with me be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. Let's expand our loving kindness beyond this room. Let's think about our beloved ones in our life, our family members, relatives, friends, neighbors, co-workers, anyone else in our life. Extend the same wishes for them. May all of them be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. May all of them be safe, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Let's expand our loving kindness beyond the circle of our beloved ones, the unknown ones, not only for human beings, to all other beings, to all the other animals, all the other creatures, visible or invisible, tiny ones, large ones, living near or far away places. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. The loving kindness you are generating is boundless, no limits. Expand more and more to all beings living in this neighborhood, in neighboring neighborhoods, in this city, in this country, in this world, in this universe. There are so many beings who are suffering due to many conditions. May all of them be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. May this world be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. Observe how the loving kindness made your mind peaceful. You are peaceful and relaxed. Now let's use this opportunity to observe the breath, to practice breathing meditation. If you have changed your posture, better you keep your upper body upright. For breathing meditation, it will help you. Take a deep, long breath slowly. Feel the whole process of breathing. You can keep your awareness in between your upper lip and nostrils. Breathe in and out through your nostrils. Any changes which are happening in your body while you are breathing in and out, closely observe them. Be with your breath. Mindful breathe in and mindful breathe out. In these last few minutes, make your full effort to be with the breath. Mindfully breathe in and mindfully breathe out. Dukkam pantace nindukka bhayap pantace nibbhaya sukappantace nissuka Untu sabbepi paninu. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are grieving be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out of the meditation and gently put your palms together and place them against your chest. And let's take a moment to feel grateful for this opportunity to have this peaceful meditation in our life. Let's deeply feel grateful to all the enlightened masters and the teachers in the past who transmitted this practice, this wisdom from generation to generation. And you can appreciate the guidance, the instructions you received for this meditation today. And let's deeply feel grateful to anyone else who helped us today to come to this center, to join this meditation, who cleaned and arranged this place for you, who are taking care of this center for you. Let's deeply feel grateful for them. And let's appreciate the support of even these non-living things we are using for meditation. The chair, the cushion you are sitting on, this bell, the device which help to connect to this meditation from home. Deeply feeling gratitude and appreciating the support. Let's say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Okay. Thank you, Bhante, for the guidance. I hope that we all had a deep, calm session. So we concluded the rain retreat, and so we are going to have robe offering ceremony on this Sunday. And so today going to be a special Wednesday, as you know, because my masters arrived here last Monday, just a few days ago. So Bhante, now we are going to invite them. Yeah. And Bhante Metta also has to go to airport. And these days we are getting more and more and more monks. You already have one additional monk, Bhante Santa, who came from Arizona. And do you know this monk sitting next to me? Yes. And Bhante Kamalasiri is finally back, after all the struggles. So we are getting more and more monks. So Bhante Metta has to leave for airport now. Bhante will different. So I will move here. Bhante. Maya katam punya samina modita samina katam punya mayam sadhu sadhu Okasa dwara priyana katam sabbang lachan kamine Bhante okasa kamaya. So today we feel very blessed to have our masters here with us. They were here 3 years ago during the first cutting ceremony of the new place. And so this time also they managed to come. They were actually invited by a Cambodian Buddhist association in Arizona to attend their cutting ceremony. And Bhante Sant was sitting there. He's serving there in Arizona. So on their way to Arizona, they decided to come and see us and attend our cutting ceremony too. So we are truly grateful. They somehow find the time to come here and help us and also see what is happening here. So they are coming here after 3 years, so they will ask questions from you to see your progress. Anyway, so I think you already know that I grew up with them. So I came to temple when I was 10 years old. And since the age of 10, I was with them, and particularly, with them. So they actually groomed me and they trained me, and also Bhante encouraged me to study English since I was a small monk. But he himself does not speak English that well, but he understands, and so they really grew me. So when I was growing up, and they are monastic brothers. They have the same master, which is my grandmaster. That's the monastic lineage. So and when I was growing up, and my master sitting over there encouraged me to be like him, be like this master, because he's already teaching in the university. He was a professor there. So he encouraged me, you have to be like him. So I'm still trying. So they both really shaped my life, and there are many other disciples also, and I'm so glad they are here today. So they will give a short talk. I will interpret, and then after that you can ask questions. Don't ask about me. So, but you can ask any questions from them. Yes. Bhante, yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. That is for the YouTube.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Dear Venerable Sirs, dear friends, today I am very happy to participate on this event at this Buddhist center. This is our fourth participation here, fourth time. We came another 3 times to this center.
When we were in Natrona Heights also.
Yeah, and we see some physical development here, some changes. I think
not from me. No, you don't hear from me. This is only for YouTube.
yeah.
I mean, you have to speak to how you can.
Yeah, we can see some physical development here, some changes, and I think according to their teachings, their advices, I think you can gain some development in mentally also. Therefore, I appreciate their dedication to the society and to progress of the Dhamma. And I like to explain you a valuable teaching of the Buddha, explained to the Buddha, given by the Buddha to the Venerable Rahula, some advice. valuable and meaningful. I think it is better to explain in Sinhala. They will translate it into English. Ambalattika Rahulowada Sutta. Ambalattika Rahulowada Sutta in Majjhima Nikaya.
So he's going to share with you some teachings that Buddha has given to Venerable Rahula, who was his own son, in the sutta called Ambalattika Rahulavad.
Yeah. Buddhahandru Rahulahandruanta Desana Kala Pachavikitwa Rahula Kayana Katabang Vajaya Katabang Manasaya Katabang Buddhahandru Rahulahandruanta Sadankala යම්කිසි ක්‍රියාවක් කරනකොට ප්‍රත්‍යවේක්ෂාවෙන් කියන්නේ කයින් වචනයෙන් සිතින් කටයුතු කරනකොට නැවත නැවත සිතා බලා ප්‍රත්‍යවේක්ෂා කොටම කරන්න කියලා.
So the Buddha advised Venerable Rahula that whenever we perform action with our body, with our speech, or even when we keep on thinking, body, speech, and mind, always do it upon reflection again and again. So only after reflecting, we should perform in our body, speech, and our mind.
යමක් කරනකොට ඒ ක්‍රියාවෙන් තමන්ට යහපතක් ඇති වෙනවද අනුන්ට අනිත් පැත්තන්ට යහපතක් ඇති වෙනවද දෙගොල්ලන්ටම යහපතක් ඇති වෙනවද කියලා බලලා යහපතක් ඇති වෙනවා නම් කරන්න නැත්නම් ඒක අතහරින්න.
What we should reflect before we do any action is whether this action that I'm going to do, whether this speech I'm going to make, or whether this thought I'm going to think, is it going to beneficial to me, or to others, or to both? And in that reflection, if you find that it is beneficial to either to oneself or to the others or to both, we should do it. If you find it's not beneficial to any part of any party, we should not do it.
බුදුහාඳුරෝ සඳහන් කළ උපමා කීපයක් ඉදිරිපත් කරමින් තමන් කරන වැඩෙන් තමන්ගේ අභ්‍යන්තරය ප්‍රකට වෙනවා ප්‍රදර්ශනීය වෙනවා තමන්ගේ තත්වය ඒ නිසා හොඳට සිහිය උපදවාගෙන කල්පනාකාරීව එයින් ඇති වෙන ප්‍රතිඵලය ගැන හිතලම ඒක යහපත් නම් කරන්න අයහපත් නම් අතහරින්න.
So Buddha has given a number of similes also to explain this. So he always encouraged to always reflect on the possible outcome of our actions before we do it. And then always maintain that awareness and only perform those actions verbally and physically, verbally and mentally only if it brings benefit to ourselves and others.
බුදුහාඳුර රාහුලහාඳුරුවන්ගෙන් කන්නාඩිය කුමක් සඳහාද රාහුලහාඳුරුව කිව්වා ප්‍රත්‍යවේක්ෂාව සඳහායි කියලා. අන්න ඒ වගේ කන්නාඩියෙන් බලලා මූණිතින් ලප කැලල්ලා දිය සකස් කරගන්නා වගේ යෝනිසෝ මනසිකාරයෙන් තමන්ගේ අභ්‍යන්තරයේ තියෙන දුර්වලකම් අඩුපාඩුකම් මගහරවා ගන්න කටයුතු කරන්න කියලා.
The Buddha asked from Venerable Rahula, what is the use of a mirror? When Buddha asked from the little monk, what is the use of the mirror? He answered that the use of the mirror is to reflect, so reflection. So, and then Buddha said that just like you go in front of the mirror and find out the defects or anything in the face and you will correct them. So in the same way, we have to use our mind, our mindfulness as a mirror to recognize weaknesses or recognize defects or defilements in our mind, and then try to make an effort to correct them just like we try to correct the defects on the face.
ඒ වගේම බුදුරජාණන් වහන්සේ දේශනා කළා තමන්ගේ කටයුතු පිළිබඳව අවංක වෙන්න කියලා. තමන් කරන්නේ මොකද්ද කියන්නේ මොකද්ද ඒ පිළිබඳව අවංකව කටයුතු කරන්න ඕන. බොරු කීමෙන් බොරු කියනාගේ ජීවිතේ හිස් ජීවිතයක් කියලා.
The second advice he gave Venerable Rahula is about honesty, and we have to be honest and mainly being truthful in our speech. And he said that if we have a habit of lying, there's no crime that you will not do. So therefore, being truthful is very important.
ඒ සඳහා බුදුරජාණන් වහන්සේ උන්වහන්සේගේ පාදෝවණී සඳහා තිබිච්ච වතුර භාජනය අරගෙන ඒ වතුර භාජනය හලලා වතුර ටිකක් ඉතුරු කරගත්තා. ඒ වගේම ඊළඟට ඒ වතුර භාජනය වතුර ඉතුරු ටික බිමට හැලුවා. ඊළඟට වතුර භාජනය මුණින් අතට හැරෙව්වා. ඒ අවස්ථා තුනේදීම ඒ මොරු කියන්නාගේ වංචනිකයාගේ ජීවිතයේ හිස් ජීවිතයක් බව ඒ උදාහරණින් පැහැදිලි කළා.
So Buddha was using the water vessel, the water container that Venerable Rahul prepared for him to wash his feet. So in the first instance, Buddha washed his feet and left little bit of water in the bowl of the water and asked about how much water is left. And when he said very little, and Buddha said that person who is not truthful, not honest, the value of his life is like that. And then next time he throw that water away, and then ask what is the bowl now, and he says empty. And Buddha says in the same way, a person who is not honest and not truthful, his life is empty. And then he turned the vessel upside down, and then asked, can we pour water into this vessel? And Buddha says in the same way, this honest, truthful person cannot learn.
ඒ විදිහට තමන් කරන සෑම ක්‍රියාවක් පිළිබඳවම අවධානය යොමු කරමින් ඒක තමන්ගේ ජීවිතයට බලපාන හැටි පිළිබඳව කල්පනා කරමින් සිහිය පිහිටුවාගෙන අධ්‍යාත්මය වැඩිවීමට අදාළ ධර්ම අනුගමනය කරමින් ජීවිතය සාර්ථකත්වයට පත් කර ගැනීම පිළිබඳව රාහුල හාමුදුරුවන්ට බුදුරජාණන් වහන්සේ අවවාද කළා.
So the Buddha advised Venerable Rahula to maintain mindfulness in our behavior and always reflect on the possible defilements, negative habitual patterns in our mind, and always make an effort to correct them, being honest with one's own defects and defilements and making effort to correct them. And so he advised Venerable Rahula to lead a spiritual life with sustained mindfulness and reflection and being honest.
ඒ විදිහට තමන්ගේ ජීවිතය ගැන ප්‍රත්‍යවේක්ෂාවක් කරමින් කළ යහපත පිළිබඳව සතුටු වෙමින් ජීවත් වෙන හැටියටයි සඳහන් කළේ. ඒ නිසා කෙනෙකුගේ ජීවිතයක් සාර්ථක වීමට නම් පියවරෙන් පියවර තමන්ගේ ගුණධර්ම දියුණු කරගෙන හිත පිරිසිදු කිරීමේ ක්‍රියාවලිය හිතේ තියෙන මේ සියලුම මේ විකෘති සිද්ධ වෙන්නේ හිතේ තියෙන කිලුටු බව නිසා බව තේරුම් අරගෙන ඒ කිලුටු ඉවත් කර ගැනීමේ ක්‍රියාවලිය සිත පිරිසිදු කිරීමේ ක්‍රියාවලියෙහි නිරත වෙන්න කියලායි දේශනා කළේ.
So the main advice given by the Buddha is to purify our mind. We will be motivated to do any harmful things, negative things, because of the internal defilements in our mind. So we have to pay attention to that. But at the same time, we should rejoice, whatever wholesome deeds that we have done. But at the same time, and make an effort always to purify our heart, purify our mind.
ඒ විදිහට කටයුතු කිරීමෙන් තමන්ට සතුටු විය හැකි අතීත ගත කළ ජීවිතය පිළිබඳව සතුටින් ක්‍රියා කළ හැකි ජීවිත තත්ත්වයක් ඇති කරගත හැකි බවත් එය තමන්ගේ ගැලවීමට නිවීමට සසරින් නිදහස් වීමට උපකාර වෙන බවත් දේශනාවේ සඳහන් කළා.
When we live such kind of life, we can rejoice how we lived our life. So there's always a possibility of rejoice how we lived our life when we maintain such reflection and mindfulness. And that rejoice can actually heal, and rejoice can help us to move towards liberation, liberation or enlightenment. So maintaining such a purified life and then rejoicing about it. That's my hand again.
Yeah, you can ask questions.
That's the beginning, yeah. Yes.
When I was a kid, I lied a lot. And I was also a shoplifter. I stole things from school. So, how do I purify that?
Again, මෙයා පොඩි කාලේ මෙයා ගොඩාක් බොරු කිව්වා. සෑහෙන බොරු කිව්වා. ඒ වගේම කඩවල වලින් හොරගම් කරන එකත් පුරුද්දක් වෙලා තිබ්බා. සෑහෙන බඩු කඩවල වලින් හොරගම් කරනවා. දැන් ඒව කොහොමද පිරිසිදු කරගන්නේ කියලා. ඒ කරපු එක මොකද?
ඔව්. හැම දිනකටම යම් වැරදි අඩුපාඩුකම් සිද්ධ වෙනවා. නොදැනුවත්කම නිසා. මම දැනගත්තට පස්සේ ඒවා මේ අතහැරීම ඒට අදාළව යහපත කිරීම මේ ඒවට ගැලපෙන්න පරිත්‍යාග කිරීම ආදී ගුණ ධර්ම කිරීමෙන් අර වාගේ සත්‍යව දුර්වල කරන්න පුළුවන්.
He said that it is when we are not fully aware, when you don't have enough wisdom, it is normal that we engage in that kind of activities.
I knew it was wrong.
But he said once you get to know that this is seriously, this is not really a good thing, and from that day onwards, you have to make effort to not to repeat that. And then start doing a counterpart good activity. If you have stolen things, maybe you should, donate. Donate. So one thing, once you realize it is seriously, this is not a good way to live, and then you try and make an effort not to repeat it, and then whatever you have done before is not something we can undo. Therefore, we had to do counterpart good things in order to, balance.
We've been taught by Ponte Pima many stories about the disciple of Buddha, and we've been listening to him for a few months. And I don't know if there's any indication in your history book that Jesus visited the India or Tibet, and there's 18 years of his life is missing, is not account for it. So some they think he went to Egypt, India, and Tibet. And there is a mystical underlying meaning in the Bible that they misinterpret. Mostly it is teaching of Buddha. He is talking about the oneness of the universe, while and interpret the Bible as there's duality. And he's talking about love, duality, in God and people. So Jesus, he's talking about oneness with the universe. And also he talk about the love and compassion. Most of his mystical teaching, which they misinterpret, is also taught by Buddha. So he might be exposed to that culture over the 18 years of his life, from age 12 to 29. There's no account for it.
So your question is?
Huh?
Your question
Was Jesus visited? Is there anything indicated in their books that he was there?
Yeah.
Because you want 2,500 to tell about disciple of Buddha. So
yeah.
that's earlier than as he visited there.
මේ අහන්නේ මේ පවිදස්ටකේම අපි මේ බුදුහාමුදුරන්ගේ තිබ්බ චරිත කතා කරන්නේ මෙයා කියන්නේ ඒ පොත්වල නැද්ද ජීසස් වහන්සේ මේ ඉන්දියාවට හරි ටිබෙටට හරි ආසියාවට ගියපු කතාවක් ඒ පොත්වල සඳහන් වෙලා නැද්ද? ඒ අහන්නේ ජීසස් වහන්සේගේ ජීවිතය අවුරුදු 12 ඉඳලා 29 වෙනකන් කාලය තුල සිදුවෙච්ච දෙයක් වෙන වාර්තාවක් නැහැ. එතකොට සමහර අය කියනවා එයා ඊජිප්තුවට ගිහලා ඉන්දියාවට ටිබෙටට ගියා කියලා. එයාගේ ඉගැන්වීම් ගත්තා. ගොඩක් ඒ වගේ බෞද්ධ අදහස් තියෙනවා. නමුත් සමහර අය වැරදි විදිහට අර්ථකථනය කරලා ඉදිරිපත් කරන්නේ. එයා කිව්වේ ඒ කියන්නේ ඒක වන්නස් කළේ ඒකාත්මික වෙන්න නමුත් කට්ටිය ඒක ආර්ථකථනය කළා දෙවියෝ මිනිස්සු කියලා දෙකක්. මොකද එයා ඇත්තටම කිව්වේ මේ ඔක්කොම එකක් කියලා. ඉතින් ඒ අනුව පේන මොකක් හරි බෞද්ධ බලපෑමක් තියෙනවා කියලා ඒ අපි මේ පොත්වල අපේ පොත්වල යේසුස් වහන්සේ ඉන්දියාවට ගිය කතාවක් තියෙනවද කියලා.
සමහර ලියවිලි තියෙනවා නේද? පොත මොකක්ද කියලා
අපි බාබේ තේරවද මුලාසල නෑ ටිබෙට් මුලාසල ඔව් ඒ ටිබෙට් මුලාසල ඒකට ටිබෙට් මුලාසල තියෙන කතාවක් තමයි
ඒකල බෞද්ධ පුහුණුවක් ලැබුවා කියලා ඒකට මනුෂ්‍ය සමාජයට සේවය කළ ජීවිතය අත්හැරලා
ඒ කියන්නේ අපේ මුලාසල
නෑ මුලාසල තේරෙන්නේ
නෑ
මුලාසල
නමුත් මේ බෞද්ධ සමාජය
Yeah.
So we rely on Buddhist sources written in Pali language. That was what I was presenting, and they said that according to Pali sources, we don't have any report or record of such visits of Jesus Christ. But in Tibetan sources and some other Indian legends, there are some indications of such a sage visiting them. So it's mainly in Tibetan sources we can find it. There are a number of books written about it, so they have read those books. Like Jesus lived in India. There's also one book written in Sri Lanka in Sinhala language, but they are all based on other sources like Tibetan sources and some Indian, Indian legends, but not in the Pali literature.
I have a question about the talk. When we're reflecting on our actions, how do we consider our intentions, especially in cases where the results of an action was cause harm, but our intentions were skillful?
මේ අනවසර අපි අවසර කිව්වේ අපි නිතර ප්‍රත්‍යක්ෂ කරන්න කියලා මේකෙන් හොදක් කරන නතර කරනවා කියලා. ඒක මෙයා කියන්නේ ඒකෙන් වෙන ප්‍රතිඵලයනේ. නමුත් ඒ ක්‍රියාව අපි කොහොමද මේ ක්‍රියාවට බලපාන මූලික චේතනාව මේකෙදී සලකන්නේ. ඒ කියන්නේ මේ ප්‍රතිඵලයේ වගේම චේතනාව සලකන්න ඕනද? ඒක මේකෙන් හොදක් වෙන නරක වෙනවද කියන එකක්. දැන් කෙනෙකුට සමහරට හොදක් වෙන්න පුළුවන් නමුත් චේතනාව නරක වෙන්න පුළුවන්. චේතනාව නරක වෙන්න පුළුවන් නමුත් ඒකෙන් කියපුවා හොදක් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඒතර කොහොමද මේකේ චේතනාව මේක සම්බන්ධ කරගන්නේ? ප්‍රතිඵලය ගැන හිතනවා වගේම මෙනෙහි කරනකොට
පිරිසිදු චේතනාවෙන්මයි කරන්න ඕන. කියන්නේ මෙයා යහපතක් වේවා කියලා අනිකාට තමන්ට යහපතක් වෙන අනිකාට යහපතක් වෙන දෙගොල්ලන්ටම යහපතක් වෙන දෙයක්මයි තෝරන්න ඕනේ. තමන්ට යහපතක් වෙනවා නම් අනෙකට යහපත දෙගොල්ලන්ට යහපතක් වෙන එක අතහරින්න ඕනේ.
ඒ ප්‍රතිඵලයනේ. ඒ ප්‍රතිඵලයනේ. දැන් මේ අහන්නේ තර අපිට මුල් වෙනවනේ මේක ආසාවක් හරි තරහක් හරි. ඒක කොහොමද ඒ දෙකම කොහොමද එකතු කරන්නේ කියලා මෙනෙහි කරනකොට
ඒකට ඒක හඳුනාගන්න පුළුවන් නේද මේක ලෝභ සහගත එකක් මේක ද්වේෂ සහගත එකක් මේක එහෙම මූලයේ හඳුනාගන්න පුළුවන්. දැන් කෙනෙකුට ආදරයක් ආසාවක් එන ලෝභකමට අනිත් වගේ හොරකමේ ද්වේෂය වගේ ඒ මූල තත්ත්වයන් හඳුනාගෙන තමයි අර කරන්නේ.
So that in addition to thinking about the consequences and the very consideration of the consequences should come from our good motivation to do well. But he said in addition to contemplating the consequences, we should also contemplate whether my action is motivated by greed, anger, or confusion, or is it motivated by generosity, loving kindness, and wisdom. So we have to consider both aspects. But our very action of reflection, the consequences also coming from our truly good motivation to do good. So we should. That's a good question.
Bhante, how do you suggest we deal with tragedies that happen when we feel that they are out of our control? So when our government is inflicting harm and it's killing people, and you feel like it's out of control, it's yeah, how do you deal with those?
මේ ලොකු විනාශයන් කරදරයන් අපට වෙනකොට අපි කොහොමද ඒකට මුහුණ දෙන්නේ? සමහර විනාශයන් කරදරයන් තියෙනවා අපට පාලනය කරන්න බැහැ. උදාහරණයක් කිව්වේ සමහර රජයන් වලින් එන සුළුම. ඒ වගේ ලොකු යුද්ධ ඒ වගේ වෙනවා. අනිත් ඒවා වෙනවා. ඒ වගේ අපට පාලනය කරන්න බැරි අපරාධ කරදර හැමුවේ ඒවට අපි කොහොමද මුහුණ දෙන්නේ?
මා විසින්ම කරන ලද ක්‍රියා ප්‍රතිඵලයක් ඇටියට කේස් දෙක විපාකයක් ඇටියටම සලකලා තමයි මොකද දෙන්න වෙන්නේ. නැත්තම් මේක සාමාන්‍ය ලෝකයේ සිදුවෙන දේවල් නේද? ඒවා ඉතින් අපිට වළක්වන්න බෑ. අපි ජීවත් වෙන කාලය තුළ යහපත කරමින් කටයුතු කරන්න ඕනේ. ඉතින් මරණය වගේ දේවල් වුණත් ඉතින් ඒවා මොන දෙන්න මේ සතුටින් ජීවත් වෙන්න මොන දෙන්න පුළුවන් තත්ත්වයට තමන්ගේ අධ්‍යාත්මික කොට නගා ගන්න ඕනේ.
ඒකද කළා ඒ දෙකේ. So they said that actually those tragedies is a part of the samsara, part of the existence. They talk about 8 vicissitudes of life. 8 vicissitudes of life, we call gains and losses, status and opposite of that.
Ninda prasamsa.
Yeah, praises and blames, and then happiness and suffering, and then there's other one is like fame and defame, or status and so those. Our life go through these 8 different phases, one after the other. So some things are definitely out of our control. So the one master said that maybe we have to accept these 8 vicissitudes. That is the nature of the life. We just have to go through. The other master said that when those things are happening, we only can control our response rate. So or try to try to protect oneself and try to keep our mind pure. Wholesome is the only thing that we can do. So that those things are part of the existence.
Can I add something?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Yes, actually, it's a good question. You also have to understand that the things may not occur as you wish. The people may not act as you wish. The nature may not act and occur as you wish. But as a wise person, we have to adjust to the situation. Understand? So if you can adjust to the every situation of life, then easy for you to have a peaceful life. Yeah, because we know that everything is beyond our control and everything is beyond our expectation. Right? We can't control things, and things may happen according to their nature. People may act according to their nature of living. So, as wise people, it is good that if we can adjust to all the situations in our life, then it is easy to survive peacefully in a society. Because we can't go against some situation in our life. We have to be patient, we have to wait, and we have to act diligently. Understand? That's how I observe.
Thank you, Bhante. Thank you for that. Yeah, so first, he has a question.
Yeah, what's the best practice to increase your awareness?
What's the best practice to increase your awareness? Yeah, to whom you would like to present your question?
Yes.
To the masters. මේකේ awareness කියලා මම හිතන්නේ කියන්නේ සිහිය තමයි. අපි සිහිය වැඩි කරගන්න කරන් තියෙන හොඳම පුහුණුව මොකක්ද? හොඳම ප්‍රතිපදාව. සිහිය වැඩි දියුණු කර ගැනීම සඳහා තියෙන හොඳම ප්‍රතිපදාව මොකක්ද? සිහිය වැඩි දියුණු කර ගැනීම සඳහා තියෙන හොඳම ප්‍රතිපදාව.
ආනාපානෝ කියවන්න නේද?
ඒක තමයි.
Yeah.
දේශම නේද?
ආනාපානේ උස්මත් සිහි පිටුවයි.
තව කායानुපස්සනාවේ
සතරපත්තන්නේ.
කියන්නේ
ආනාපාන කායන වසන අතුලදීන්නේ. ඔව්.
ආනාපාන සති.
ආනාපානසති.
That is, of course, the best way to develop awareness. I think you meant mindfulness, right?
Well, to a
Being-
point, but I really meant awareness.
Yeah, like ability to be aware, like self-awareness.
I'm
Oh.
sorry.
The awareness about oneself, like self-awareness.
Awareness, everything.
Okay. Yeah. I think I translated it as mindfulness to them, but anyway, so they gave the suggestion that the best way to develop our mindfulness is the breathing meditation that we are doing, and also there are also other practices like walking meditation, like awareness of the body meditations, like anchoring our attention in the body when you do any simple activity or when you are walking and doing other things, and also paying attention to breath. By doing that, we enhance our ability to be with the situation. So I think mindfulness and awareness is quite similar, but awareness it has an element of discernment, wisdom also. I think that is the result of the mindfulness. So they give their advice to do the breathing meditation and then maintain awareness in our bodily movements, bodily activities. Even like normal activities that we do, pay attention to our body is moving, how we step in different ways, paying attention. So you mentioned about posture meditation. Posture meditation, that means like when our body always assume a posture, like either sitting, standing, or walking or lying. So maintaining the awareness of our body posture is also
That yoga?
Yeah, similar, yes. Part of yoga. Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
You live in a temple or a monastery, and you don't have to worry about food, the community bring you food. You don't have to worry about expenses for the place. You get the donation.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about.
We have to worry when donations are low. It's not guaranteed.
You don't have to worry about cutting your hair. You don't have a wife that's nagging you all the time when no matter how much you give, you always a stingy husband.
We are not together. So either by yourself and there is no contact.
Is there a way how to deal with everyday life? I mean, it's easy to say, mindful or meditate. Life is hard, so I don't know how we deal with it. I mean, I am a real estate investor, and in the middle of the night, a tenant call me. They don't have heat.
Yeah.
So I go drive there, and I'm stuck in the snow. I call my wife, and she come, and her car is stuck in the snow. So how to get out of this? You can't just sit in the car and meditate or.
I think if that is too troublesome, why don't you become a monk? If you think that that's so easy and nice,
I give you my cup and give you yours.
But yeah, I will ask by the lady. Yeah, honey, ආම්ද්‍රගොල්ලන් නම් ඔය කියන ඔය කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඔක්කොම මේ කැමත් කියනක් දෙනවා, ඒවත් කරනවා ඔක්කොම කරනවා. ගිහි ජීවිතය ගත කරන කෙනෙකුට ඒ ප්‍රශ්නත් එක්ක කොහොමද ඔය කියන විදිහට මයින්ඩ්ෆුල්නස් ඒව කරන්න කියන එක මම කෙටියෙන් අහන්නේ. ඒකච්ච කරදරේ මට කිව්වා. ගිහි ජීවිතේ ඉඳගෙන ඔය කියන දේ පුහුණු කරන්න.
ජීවිතේ නෑම කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒකට අවශ්‍ය කරන වාතාවරණය තමයි හදා ගන්න ඕන පරිසරය. කියන්නේ තමයි ඔය අවස්ථාව උදා කර ගන්න ඕනේ. ඒකට අදාළව ආමතුරුන්ට හොඳ කාලේ වැඩි
වැඩි.
කරවන්නට කාලේ අඩු වුණත් ප්‍රතිපදාව යෙදෙන්න බාධාවක් නැහැ.
He said that even whether you are a monk or a lay person, you still can practice. You may not have the freedom, maybe the opportunity like a monk, but any lay person also can continue the practice, maybe not to the same level, but you just have to arrange your life accordingly. Maybe you have to simplify your life. And that is what the precepts are doing. You know, we talk about 5 precepts. So precepts are actually helping us to minimize the troubles. And then, so it is possible even for a lay person, with the possible even with the other obligations and duties, but we have to, arrange. They use the word arrange, like the moral foundation. So you have less troubles to deal with, and then you can practice, other things. Bante, Sam, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, I think being patient may resolve a lot of problems. Being patient. You have to be patient all the time if you face some difficulties in the life. For example, when I stepped into Arizona, I realized that the hot weather in Arizona is really killing me. But I know that is the nature. So I don't have anything to do with that. So I have to deal with all the situation in the life. I can't panic. I don't have to panic the situation because that is how these things originated in the world. So when I experience some problems in my life, I always ask myself, is there any solutions for these problems? Then always tell, yes, be patient. The right time may come to you. And the problems are not always permanent. They are impermanent. The problems may come and go. And happiness may come and go. Sometimes in our life, we have difficulties, and also sometimes we have good times in the life. Not always bad times, but not always good times. So our life is mix of these two parts in the life. So please be happy when you have some problems, and be happy also when you don't have problems. That's the nature of life. Nothing to do. Once you stop becoming, then you can say goodbye to all these sufferings and problems. Once you are born into this world, we have to experience all the problems, whether you like it or you don't like it. No choice. Be patient. The right time may come to you.
You choose this one. You choose to be a monk. He choose to be whatever he is.
Thank you, Bhante. Actually, our problems and obstacles, difficulties are not always bad. Definitely challenging to face. But when you have to fix the, house, right? So that whole problem is not necessarily bad. It's an opportunity for us to be of service to someone, and also opportunity for us to develop our own qualities like resilience and so even in a monk life or a spiritual life, it's not really going away from the problems and creating a bubble that you don't have any problems. The real spiritual life is that you're being in the world, but facing them, with patience, with you seeing the value of those problems and do it with kindness as a way to express our inner good qualities. Not, I mean, if you focus on the profit and kind of self gain, it is really painful. But if you focus on I've got the opportunity to be of service to someone, and then it's pleasurable. Although the very act is difficult, challenge.
Yes. So I had a question about the talk. Whenever the Buddha is telling Rahula to kind of reflect on your words and your actions and also your thoughts, I feel like it's kind of easy to envision like how to reflect on your words and actions, but reflecting on your thoughts before, I don't know if you can really measure it in like time, but to reflect on it before you have it, like a certain thought. Is there, I guess I'd be like interested in hearing like some kind of guidance about like how to like understand that better, or also just to like things you can do just in your daily life or in your meditation to kind of develop the capacity to kind of
see the thoughts. Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah. මේ අහන්නේ අවසර අපි කියවන්නේ මේ අපි කියන්න කලින් කරන්න කලින් ඒ වගේම මනසින් හිතන්නත් කලින් අපි ඔක්කොම රිෆ්ලෙක්ට් කරනවා කියලා. අපි කියනව කරනව නම් මෙනෙහි කරන්න ටිකක් පුළුවන්ලු. හිතන එක කොහොමද මෙනෙහි කරන්න කියලා අහන්නේ. ඒක ටිකක් අමාරුයි කියලා කියන්නේ. අපි යමක් කියන්න කලින් කරන්න කලින් හිතන්න කලින් චිත්තෙන කොට කියනවා. එතකොට ඒක ටිකක් අල්ලගන්න කියන්නේ යමක් ගැන හිතන්න කලින් ඒක හොඳ නරකද කියන එක අල්ලගන්න ටිකක් අමාරු. කියන්න කරන ටික හිතුවේ. කරන්න කලින්.
චේතනාව පහළ වුණාම ඒක ක්‍රියාත්මක භාවයට පත් කරන්න කලින් ඒක ක්‍රියාත්මක වෙන්නේ වැඩවලින් කටින් ඒ චේතනාව පහළ වුණාම ඒකේ ගුණාගුණ සලකලා තමයි යටපත් කරන්නේ. ඒක ක්‍රියාත්මක වෙන්න කලින්. එනික ගහන්න ඕන කියලා එනවනේ ඒක ක්‍රියා.
ඔය ඒක කයින් සංවරයමයි. දැන් අර හිතෙන් හිතන එක
හිතෙන් එන එක ක්‍රියාත්මක නොකර ඉන්න තමයි කතා කරන්නේ. අටින් කුණු හරප කියන්නේ නැතුව කතා කරලා ඒක නොකියයි ඉන්නවා. ක්‍රියාවට මුල හිතෙන්නේ ක්‍රියාවට ඒකනේ අපි චිත්තාන පස්සනාවෙන් කරන්නේ. ඕන් දැන් මට මෙහෙම සිතිවිල්ල පහළ වුණා.
It is all connected, you know. So we will be able to stop doing a harmful thing if you become aware just before we act it out. We will stop saying a bad word if you become aware that it will hurt others. But when you do it, the more advanced stage will be we even become aware of the very intention, very thought to blame someone, to act unwisely. So therefore, it's a progression. So initially, we will be able to focus, reflect on before we act, before we speak. But that practice will help us later even to detect our even at the level of thought. So then we will even stop right there, even like not really even going about to say anything. So it's a progression of developing of. Okay, actually we are running out of the time. Actually, we have a whole story to ask from Bhante Kamalesiri. It's 4 months saga in Sri Lanka. So we will Bhante next week. Listen to your story. So therefore, yeah, you have a good question? Or? Yeah.
In regards to her question.
Yeah. Okay.
And I wanted to know, this was right for you, that she developed compassion for the person who was killed and also for the person who was doing the killing because they were unaware of the suffering that they caused to themselves. And then at the same time, the person who was killed is getting burned some karma there.
Yeah. So you want me to translate then? Yeah. Actually, they also indicated similar thing. මේ අහන්නේ අර කරදර අපරාධ වලදී කොහොමද කියන එකට ඒක කර්මයට දාන්න බැරිද කියලා තමයි අහන්නේ. ඉගෙන ඒකට කරුණා උපදවා ගන්න බැරිද? අපරාධ කරපු කෙනා ඒක කලේ අවබෝධය නැති නිසා යා කර්මයක් කරගත්තා. අපරාධේ ලක් වෙච්ච කෙනා කර්ම විපාකයක් ගෙවා ගත්තා.
ඒක තමයි ඇත්ත.
Approved.
Thank you.
So definitely there will be really horrible things that people are doing, but nobody can escape from their original activities that they are doing. Any activities we do, with direct involvement will definitely produce a seed in their stream of consciousness. Even though of course we have to guide everyone to do good, but if people are doing unwholesome things, and definitely they will reap. I mean, they are going to they are creating, they are actually degrading themselves, and they are creating bad seed in them that will come to fruition later in their own life. So definitely we have to have deep compassion, because they are not going to go away, be free from what they have done. So we have to be compassionate. I mean, just have some deep compassion for themselves, bad karma that they are performing. That wish that may they have some wisdom, may they have some guidance, may they have some good association, at least to realize it. Otherwise, they may be accumulating a lot of bad karma, and they'll be reaping the result of that much later. It's going to be worse than what they have done to others.
Drop by drop.
Yeah, drop by drop, they accumulate a whole pot, and then they have to deal with that whole pot of bad karma. Okay, so let's move to the other part of the program, and thank you for all the questions and discussions. Let us now share these good merits with all others by coming to this practice today and engaging in this wholesome discussion and meditation. We have generated so much good karma, wholesome energy, merits in our heart. It is time for us to share these merits with all others. First of all, let us share these merits with our ancestors, our departed family members, all the relatives. May they all share these merits with gratitude. We share this good energy with them. May they all be benefited from these merits. May they be well, happy, and peaceful wherever they may be. Idam me ñātinam hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo. Idam me ñātinam hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo. Idam me ñātinam hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo. Let us also share these merits with all other living beings. If there's any being who would like to share this merit, may he or she do so. May all living beings share our merits. May all living beings be well, happy, and peaceful. Ettavata ca amhihi sambhatam punya sampadam sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampanti sindhya sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampanti sindhya sabbe santa anumodantu sabba sampatti sindhya. Wish for the well-being of the world in English. May the weather be pleasing. May the people prosper in their lives. May there be peace and happiness in the world. May the rulers be righteous. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are in grief be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Aspiration. May this wholesome act quicken the liberation of my mind from mental defilements. By virtue of this wholesome act, may I never follow the unwise people. May I associate with good people until I attain Nibbana, purification. If by body, speech, or mind I have carelessly done wrong, I acknowledge them all in front of the Tathagata of great wisdom and determine to be it. Now we will do the blessing chant. Our Bhantes, our master souls will also chant this special sutra, this loving kindness sutra. We will wish all of you blessings for good health, peace, and happiness. May you be blessed with good health, and may you be blessed with strength and courage to overcome all the challenges and difficulties in your life. May you find deep peace within you. May the blessings of the Buddha be with you. You may also recall to your mind whoever you want to share these blessings with, your family members, your friends, people who need these kind of blessings. Keep them in your mind and share these blessings with them too. May all of you receive these blessings. May all of you be well, happy, and peaceful. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Karaniya manta kusalena yantang santang padang abhisaminche sakko joche suvacho chasam mudu anatimani santos kocha subaroch ampaginchocha sallahuka buddhi samvindriyocha nipakocha ampagam Kulesu ananugindo nachakundang samacare kincena vinyo pare upavadeyum sukino vake mino hontu sabbe santa bhavantu sukhitantaye kechipana bhutanti tasavatavarava Anavasesadighavaye mahantava majjimaraskanukatula dittavaye vahaddittaye chadure vasanti avidure bhutavasam bhavesi Sabbe santa bhavantu sukhitantana paro parang nikumbete nati manyeta katta chinang kanche vyarosana patiga sanyana Manyasa dukkamicchaya mata yataniyang puntang ayusa eka punta manuragye evampi sabba bhutesu manasang bhavaye aparimanang mettang ca sabba lokasmi Manasang bhavaye aparimanang buddhang adocha tiriyang asangvadang avirang asapatang tittang charang nisinno vasayano yavatasya vigadamindo etang sating aditteya brahmametang viharang idamaho ditting anupagam silva dasanena sampanno kamesu vinaya geda nahi jatu kabbaseyang punareti etena sanchavajjena Sontite hotu sambadaye tena sajjavajjena sabbarogo vinasatu etena sajjavajjena hotu te jaya mangalam Sabbitiyo vivanjantu sabbarogo vinasatu mate bhavantantarayo sukhi dikayuko bhavatu sabba mangalam rakkantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sada santi bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalam rakkantu sabba devata sabba dhammanubhavena sada santi bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalam rakkantu sabba devata sabba sanghanubhavena sada santi Bhavantu te. Let us spend a moment of reflection. Try to recall to your mind whatever kind deed that you were able to do during your past few days. Recall your today or yesterday or a few days ago if you have got a chance to be kind to someone, to help someone. Think about those beautiful moments. Let us rejoice the opportunity to be kind to others. On this day,
on this day,
or in the past,
or in the past,
if I have done kind deeds
if I have done kind
to other
deeds
beings,
to other beings,
with my body, speech, or mind,
with my body, speech,
whether
mind,
great or little,
the greater
here before the
Here
Buddha,
before the
I
Buddha,
call to mind
call to mind
those kind deeds,
those kind
and
deeds,
let my heart rejoice.
let my heart rejoice.
I rejoice in those kind deeds,
I rejoice in those kind
appreciating the opportunity to be helpful to others.
deeds, appreciating the opportunity to be helpful.
I rejoice in those kind
I
deeds,
rejoice in those kind deeds,
wishing more opportunities to practice compassion.
wishing more opportunities.
I rejoice in those kind deeds,
I rejoice in those kind
resolving not to compare myself with others.
deeds.
I rejoice in those kind deeds, and glad to share this joy with all beings everywhere. May my kind deeds relieve the burdens of other beings. May my kind deeds shield me from all dangers and pain. May my kind deeds and merits that come from them help me in freeing my heart. Let us now recall to our mind whatever kind deed, kindness we receive from others. Think about your past few days and recall an incident. Someone was kind to you. Someone helped you. Someone cared for you. Or you heard or seen a kind deed of another. Let us rejoice the goodness of others. On this day, or in the past, if I have seen or heard of the kind deeds done by others with their body, speech, or mind, whether great or little, here before the Buddha, I call to mind those kind deeds and let my heart rejoice. I rejoice in the goodness of others, being always ready to praise kind people and follow their example. I rejoice in the goodness of others, appreciating that there are many good-hearted people in the world. I rejoice in the goodness of others, expressing gratitude for any kindness done. May the kind deeds of others bring safety and happiness to many living beings. May the kind deeds of others foster gratitude and fellowship among many living beings. May the kind deeds of others nurture goodness in me and many living beings. Sadhu, sadhu. Yeah, thank you very much. Really appreciate your presence here, and thank you for the beautiful discussion. And we look forward to have you all on this Sunday. It's a big ceremony, and you will have a great opportunity to witness a very traditional and nice ceremony. And there'll be lunch also, so please plan to come for lunch. And then afterwards, we have a parade to carry the special robe that we prepared. This is a robe offering ceremony. One special robe is prepared for cutting robe, and you get a chance to sew it also if you come in the before the parade, and they will be sewing the robe, and you will also get a chance to do a little bit. And then we'll have a parade with children. So, and then after that, we'll have the ceremony. We look forward to see you.
What time will it be?
Lunch is at 11, with puja, and then 1:30 is the beginning of the ceremony. So if you like to come for lunch, come at 11. Otherwise, we can come at 1:30. Okay. Thank you. So please come to have blessing strings. Yes. Those who join our YouTube, really, really appreciate you being here. I'm sure that you are happy to see my masters also, and we also look forward to see you on Sunday. Yeah. Thank you. Good night to everyone. Yes. Oh,
Library.
I will give